this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Florida. And today our question comes to us from Insomniac Forever. And Insomniac Forever writes to tell us that when they are on the beach in the presence of the ocean or any body of water, they feel driven to perform magic. However, they are puzzled by the fact that this does not happen simply because they're out in nature. If they're out in nature and there is no body of water, they do not feel this drive. But if there is a body of water, they do feel driven to perform magic, and they would like to know why this is. And I would say that obviously Insomniac Forever has a stronger attachment to the element of water than to the other elements. And I will remind you that the classical elements are air, fire, water, and earth. And it's not uncommon at all for some people to be drawn more to one of these elements than another. And this sometimes is just how they are born, sometimes it's developed through practice, but it's not uncommon at all. And if you ask me why you would have a greater attunement to one element or another, I would say that it's due to one of several possible reasons. One, it could be your astrological makeup. All of the signs have elemental associations, and therefore some people will have very strong influence from one element or another in their natal chart, and it could very well be that you have a great deal of water in your chart, and that it's just part of your makeup, and that you're drawn to water in a magical sense for this reason. It could also be a past life thing. It could be that you have worked with water in a magical way in a past life to attune to that element and to work magic with it. There are many different magical systems which use the elements in this way, sometimes focusing on one, sometimes focusing on all. There are many variations, but you could be pulling it through from a past life. Or it could be a particular event which has caused you to attune to water, either in this life or a past life, and you're drawing that forward. And those would be my suggestions for why you would be driven to practice magic in the presence of a body of water. And I would say that, again, this is not unusual, and it's not neither uncommon nor in any way a bad thing for a person to have a stronger affinity for one element or another. But should you desire to work with other elements other than this one that you are naturally bonded with, it's certainly an easy matter to do so. And you might consider this as a way of gaining greater experience and greater balance in terms of elemental attunements. And the ways that you can do this include meditation, using the different elements and magical techniques, through working with them in a personal sense to attune to them. There are many different ways to do it, but it wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea, but it's also not necessary. Because again, it is not bad to be more attuned to one element than another, but it can be good to work on your attunement to all of them. And I would say in the end, it's a matter of personal choice. So that would be my answer. I hope you find it helpful, and until next time, may you blessed be. Please join me for our Correllian Peace Prayer. I pray for peace. I pray for love. I pray for stability. I pray for the nation where I live. I pray for the world.